Good afternoon, world. It's Bean will come back with another video. It's a Bean attack. Okay, I dropped my last video maybe a couple of hours ago, guys. If you can get a chance to check that out, go check that out. It's entitled "You the Stock." Okay, I'm gonna put a little bit more things in perspective for you. Like I say, once again, I really appreciate you guys subscribing to the channel and leaving those comments. I love every one of them. Today, I want to just kind of piggyback on my last video about dividend stocks. See, a lot of time when you're dropping knowledge, it's cool to drop knowledge, but if you're not giving instruction or offering instruction with the knowledge, you know, kind of disingenuous. You know, you want to make sure that if you're dropping knowledge, you know, as an educator and a teacher, you got to also, you know, give out resources. All right? And so as far as the dividend stocks, fellas and young ladies and women and men, how can you start doing that? First of all, guys, start saving your money. Okay. Now, some of you guys already have some money saved. You want to go ahead and get into this action. There are 3 or 4 different financial institutions that I deal with because, you know, I don't deal with banks. I deal with banks only to pay my bills, all right, and to have my emergency savings account with them. As far as, you know, the majority of the capital is invested. Because, like I said, I don't care about, you know, car notes and mortgages and all that kind of stuff. That stuff is whack. I want to build up my financial wealth, so that's not the issue. Why would I want to give somebody 30% on a dollar? Why would I want to give somebody? Why would I want to pay somebody 30 years on a house that I'm normally, you know, I spend most of my time away from there anyway? It's crazy, right? So how can you actually start investing in dividend stocks where you're going to be getting that dividend check every 3 months and building up and building up? So when you get that dividend check after you done build up your investments, and that dividend check is sitting at $25, $35, $45, $50,000 every 3 months, nice. Okay. See, these are the things that people in higher economic classes, they teach their kids this from day one. You know, our kids in our neighborhoods, you know, they don't have a clue about investing. How you notice, you know, some of the richest men in the world never went to college because they have to, because their parents taught them a financial education before they even left the crib. They taught them the importance of saving their money, and then of course, since their family already had a portfolio, they just told them, hey, bam, this is what you need to do with your money, and their kids decide whether or not they want to go to college. Most of them say, hey, I'm just going to go get this money and live a great life. We, on the other hand, we haven't, you know, in low economic environments, don't have access. No, I shouldn't say don't have access. Or it's not accessible to the parental or the mentor knowledge about finances. Okay? So let's talk about the institutions. Fidelity Investments, E-Trade, Charles Schwab, TD Ameritrade. Okay, you know, these are all companies that are similar to banks. See, rich people understand that these are their banks. Sorry, guys, I just got out the shower. You know how it is when you get out the shower. You know, you're still kind of sweating a little bit. But like I say, Fidelity, TD Ameritrade, Charles Schwab, E-Trade. These are all financial institutions where you can open up an account. Now check this out. You can open up one of these accounts with $10, $15. See, you got to start somewhere. And once you go to Fidelity or E-Trade or TD Ameritrade or Charles Schwab and open up a brokerage account, you also could think about opening up an IRA, because I don't know how many of you guys out there have an IRA. An IRA is an individual retirement account. They come in 2 forms, a traditional and a Roth. And both of these type of IRAs are beneficial tax-deferred instruments, meaning that if you make $50,000 a year and you contribute to your IRA $5,000 or $5,500 or $6,500, then that's $6,500 or $5,500 that's non-taxable, that you don't have to pay taxes on. You can't believe how beneficial that is. Okay, and if you want to, you're very young and get into this investment game, you can take higher risks. You can get into some high volatile stocks and high volatile bonds because you have time to make it up. But when you're my age, getting your 50s, 60s, your 40s, it's time to think more safely. And that's why I always advocate dividend stocks. Because, see, you're going to get paid. So how do you do it? You go to Fidelity or you go to E-Trade, you open up an account. And when you open up an account, all you're basically going to do is, most of you guys have bank accounts. You're just going to link your bank account to the Fidelity or to the to the investment account and just transfer money over to your IRA or to your brokerage account. And then once you're satisfied with the amount of capital in that account, then you can go ahead and start buying your dividend stocks. But before you do that, get your education. Okay, I like to, this guy right here, Benjamin Graham, the Intelligent Investor, the Motley Guide, Investment Guide, the Dividend Growth Investment Strategy. Guys, the information is out there for the taking. Okay, and so once you open up your account, once you actually have an account, you can go ahead and start getting this information. You go ahead and start saving your money. I promise you guys, it's not an accident when people have investments, they less stressed. Because they know, hey, it's all good. Because in a minute, the money's going to, or my financial situation is going to improve. They call it an investment. The same way you invest into your body. Don't nobody like to do that. Anybody want to get up at 5:30 in the morning and go to the gym and work out or eat salads or, watch your diet. You can't eat what you want to eat. No one wants to do that. So the biggest misconception there is do something you love and the money will come. No. Do what it takes and the money will come. Or the results will come. Because see, after 6 months or a year of working out and eating right, you're looking at the body you want. You ain't like doing it, but you did it. After investing into your financial education, saving your money, and doing smart investments, I don't like that because you probably want to spend $200 on, a dinner, or you want to go on vacation, or you want to do this. But guess what? You got to sacrifice. Check. So I just want to kind of throw that out there, guys. So remember, Fidelity, E-Trade, TD Ameritrade, Charles Schwab, these are all institutions where you can take advantage of investing your money into. And not just banks. Remember, banks have what they call, they're under a fractional reserve system. Meaning you deposit $10,000 in a bank, that day they can take $90,000 of your $10,000, or excuse me, they can take $9,000 of your $10,000 and invest it. They only required to keep 10% of your money in their bank. So I need a bank. You guys come and give me y'all money so I can go parlay on it. And then when you come and try to get your deposit, when you come and try to withdraw, I have to say, hold up, give me a couple of days. Because I got to wait till the other people come and deposit if I can pay you back. Or I have to go to the Federal Reserve Bank and get a loan. So nevertheless, take care of your own financial freedom. Dividend stocks, guys. Remember, nothing's free. So each one of these institutions, they're going to charge you a little something to make the trade. I recommend actually, Fidelity, TD Ameritrade, Charles Schwab, because it's only $4.95 a trade or per commission. E-Trade, they charge like $6.95. Then there's a free commission site called Robinhood. Robinhood, you can save your money, open up an account with Robinhood, and you can make the trades free. It just, to me, I'm kind of iffy about things that are free because in life, nothing's free. You dig? So, once again, guys, appreciate you subscribing. I hope this information helped you a little bit. I'll be coming back with some more information. In the meantime, in between time, y'all see I'm maxing and relaxing. May the Most High Saudi bring you joy. And I'm out of here. 5,000.